Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ricky J from Ricky J Sports, and I want to tell you right now, I am just heartbroken. I just finished watching the Blue Jays divisional series game against the Texas Rangers, and they're down 0-2 in the series. Number one, as a Canadian baseball fan, I have to say that the American umpires in Major League Baseball has it rigged, man. All those close calls were going against the Jays in the first two games of the series. Even in this past game, Tulowitzki tagged out the guy at second base, and even on the replay, everybody saw that Tulo touched the guy and he was out, but the umpire still said they didn't have a definitive view to see that the foot was off the bag, yet the guy, you could see in the replay, had his foot off the bag and then pressed it on the bag after when the tag was still applied. So, while I'm ranting about the Jays, we are in my first ever shootout mode, but the Jays are down 0-2. Look at me in net. Let's see if I can make a save here. Could I make a save? Oh, the net makes a save for me, but they are up against it. I think it's good in a way that they're going on the road because all the hype in Toronto, I think they're playing a little too hard, holding the bat a little too tightly, and the pitchers are nibbling. Here we go, Caesar City, by the way. Oh, but they're just playing too tight, man. They got to play like it's just the regular season. And as much as I love the Jays, they're front runners. Once they're in close games or if they're down, they can never seem to come back. And that's one thing. When they go to Texas, they need to develop a lead early, get a couple runs. And they really need to, nice little shot there, they really need to just play baseball. That's what we did to get to this point, and it seems like everyone's just being a little too tense. And I've never been so heartbroken watching a game. We had it, and Gibbons needs to make his moves, man. When Cecil was on in the 8th inning, when Napoli came to pinch hit for Moreland, he should have gone with Lowe or he should have gone with Osuna, the closer, to get 4 outs. You know, that move cost us the game because the Leafs were up. Not the Leafs, sorry. The Jays were up by 1 in the 8th inning. But what do you guys think? Do you think the Jays are done? It's been done before where teams in divisional series have come back after being down 0-2. But I just think at this point, they need to focus on going with the small ball routine. I said it from the beginning that the home run style, like the softball slow pitch style of bashing out home runs in the postseason doesn't work. Kansas City and Houston, they're battling it out, and they're working the home run hitting, but they're also going with the small ball, and that's what the Jays need to do, man. They had so many chances. Let's see if I can end it. Oh, yeah.
As a shooter,
what a move right there. But they have to just focus on situational hitting. Focus on just getting on base. They had so many chances in extra innings, and everybody was trying to be the hero, trying to go for the home run. Like, our pitching was great. The bullpen was good when they came in, except for, it's not over here, except for Hawkins, and who else had the blunder there? No, just Hawkins, but Hawkins was doing great until he was stretched out a little too long. Gibbons had to take him out before he gave up the runs in the 14th. But I don't know, man. I remember in 1993 when they won, and just getting a taste of the playoffs for the first time as a Toronto fan, let's see if we can end it here, is just, he read that play right there. But it's just heartbreaking to get a taste of the playoffs and then seeing them lose. And even, I'm a Raptors fan too, seeing them last season get swept. I just hope the Jays can find a way to dig deep and win on the road. Maybe it's a trend in this series that all the road teams are going to win. What a save. It's over. But I don't know. In my heart, I think that they're done. But you don't know. You know, they say you can't. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, and the fat lady hasn't sung yet. But they were so favored to win this division series that I didn't think they were ever going to be at this point. But they don't really have a lot of playoff experience, and some people may say that experience doesn't win you games, but I'm pretty sure it does. Like, I love David Price, but he's never won in the playoffs. He's 0-6. So, I don't know, man. I just think if I was the Jays manager right now, it's easier said than done, but I would just say, boys, do what you've been doing since you were kids and just play the game. Play baseball. Don't worry about the fans. Don't worry about the umpires. Don't worry about anything but playing the game that you love and have fun in the process. The Jays play the best when they're laughing, having a good time. Like even Stroman today. Stroman did well, but he wasn't laughing and nodding, and he looked a little tense. And once things started going for him, like how about getting 14 straight guys out in a row? Then things were good and everyone was playing loose. They got to just play loose. Don't worry about losing. Just worry about playing the game and having good at-bats. And hopefully they can turn things around. But, man, like I said earlier, I am very devastated that they lost the first 2 games. But I'm happy that they're in the playoffs for the first time in 22 years. But let's hope that they can turn it around. And let me know what you guys think about the Jays and their... I got a message there. Megatron. But the Jays and their situation that they have here. I think now they just got to play like they have nothing to lose, all to gain. Anyways, thanks for listening to me, man. I need a guidance counselor to help me out through this situation. But I care, man. I care about the Jays. I care about sports. And I care about all of you. Take care. This is Ricky J from Ricky J Sports. You guys are the best. Peace.